Hey everybody, this is Skip Wilson, and got our new claims associate Liz with us.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Wasson. Nice to meet you all.
So brought her in today just to introduce her and talk a little bit about crashes and claims reporting. And the most important piece of that is crash and claims prevention. We've got cones on every truck. Use them, right? Anytime we're using our cones, it's doing a few things. I know I sound like a broken record, but it makes you get out and look, gives you a point of reference to aim for. And if you hit something, you're going to hit the cone before you hit the truck. So if you hit the cone, stop so you don't hit the truck next to you, right? And then while you're parked, leave them out for the exact same reason for the next driver. They'll hit our cone before they hit us, and if they're paying any attention at all, they're going to stop too. Our trucks are black at night; they can be hard to see. So any kind of visibility that we can help give to the other drivers around us is going to help us. But no matter how big or small our crashes are, whether it's a backing crash or whether it's a crash on the public roadway, they all need to be reported, and the information that we need is consistent regardless of what kind of crash it is. And that's why I wanted Liz to go over with us today and kind of go over her expectations.
Good morning. I do think it's really important that if we are, at nighttime, get out and take some pictures at night, whether it be in a parking lot, whether it be, at the scene, try to take scene photos, but do go back in the morning and try to get pictures of, your truck. Stand back 8 to 10 feet and get good, clear daytime pictures. And always try to get pictures of the other vehicle, especially like their DOT number, the side of their truck where it shows the name of the trucking company, their DOT, and possibly the license plate of the truck. That's very important. It's also important if you are, in your bunk, maybe you're watching a movie or you are playing a video game or something like that, and you do get struck, you feel the truck move, get out and try to get that information. We are seeing a lot of situations where there's hit and runs where we're not getting out of the truck to try to obtain the information on the other party involved, and that's going to cost a deductible. If we're not able to collect against another company or a driver. So, and as always, like Skip said, use the cones. The cones are there for a reason. The cones have purpose, and they will help you.
So anytime we have an accident with another person, we want to make sure we get their name and phone number,
Yes.
their copy of their license, copy of their insurance, pictures of their truck on all sides, right?
And if they're not cooperative, contact the police. Try to reach out to the police to see if the police will come to the scene. A lot of times they won't come to a parking lot situation, but get as much information as you can. Try to get a picture of the license plate, especially because sometimes in cases when they're not cooperative, we can run the license plates in certain states.
And sometimes whenever police do have to come out, they will get in the middle and make sure that neither party has contact with the other.
Right.
So if it is a situation where the police are going to be coming out, let's try to get all that information before they get out there, right?
That's correct.
Try to make some contact for one, make sure that nobody's hurt. Two, get all the other information that we're needing prior to the police getting there, so that it doesn't create a gap in the time where we're getting that information.
Correct. Just document as best as you can, as most as you can, and then we'll do the rest, and then we'll do as much as we can to try to go against the other person's insurance. If someone has hit you, or what we can do to obtain as much information as we can to make sure that you're taken care of, the truck's taken care of.
And pictures are crucial. We got to make sure that we're getting plenty of pictures and the right pictures. And Liz was saying, stand 8 to 10 feet back, which we absolutely need to. For a lot of times, we'll get pictures of close up of the damage, and it's hard to tell even at what point of the truck or trailer we're really looking at.
Right.
So stand back so we can really see what's going on, and also take some pictures of the area, not just of the truck, but if it's on the road, make sure you're getting pictures from different angles of the road. If it's in a parking lot, stand back and make sure that you're getting pictures of the parking spaces you were in, that the other truck was in, so we can really have a good, clear picture, from a claim standpoint of what happened and how to go about handling that claim from there. Whether we're settling a claim if we were at fault, or if we're trying to get subrogation from the other party if they were at fault.
That's true.
The more information that we have, the better chance we're going to have.
That's true.
So, and if you ever have any questions, you can reach out to your fleet manager, reach out to Liz, reach out to myself. So make sure before you leave any sort of accident scene, that we have everything that we need.
That's true. Yes.
Thanks for everything that you do, everybody.
Thank you, and be safe out there.